Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition, the first official edition of John Amo's Archives, exclusively here on YouTube, with a posting on Facebook tonight. The reason for this is because I've been taking a lot of heat on my Facebook page, so what better way to express my views than make my Philadelphia Eagle video, transfer it on over. Now, as you can see, I mean, there's not much to see as of yet. We don't have a lot of furniture, but this is the new pad. We're up here in Philadelphia, about 10 minutes only from the stadium. So John Amo's out of Jersey. He just relocated to Philly, and he's right in your backyard. And a couple things I wanted to say before I get to my video. The first thing is, the reason why I didn't make a video 2 weeks ago after the Raider loss and the Giant win is because I'm experiencing some technical difficulty with this new camera equipment. I'm getting a serious delay in my speech as opposed to the visual, so hopefully I could just post this one. It won't be a problem. I upgraded my internet service to 4G, so I'm hoping the internet lag was the reason for the, misconnect. So we'll see. Second thing is, I'm going to be referencing down to my BlackBerry here a couple times because I got this new equipment and I don't know where the freaking timer on it is, so I don't have a timer that I'm looking at like I usually do. Like I usually have a nice little timer up here, but I don't have that today, so bear with me, folks. Now, getting right into it, you know that John Amo likes to keep up with the latest, the hippest, and the greatest. Let's get right to the Dallas Cowboy game, and boy, I have to be honest with you, John Amo is not happy at all about the Dallas Cowboy game. I got a sick feeling in my stomach right at about the third quarter. And I wasn't sure if it was only me, but I got some text messages during the game that I knew it wasn't only me. That are we getting robbed out here? Like, are the officials like paid off or something? Like, I never get that feeling, and I'm waiting for the day that a team beats the Eagles fair and square, and I don't have to make any excuses. Like we look back. I'm not the type of guy. I like to go out there and give the opposing team and their fans credit. But how could you give the Yankee fans credit for winning the World Series with a $250 million payroll roster? Aren't they supposed to win the World Series every year or at least be there? How are you going to give the 2004 Super Bowl New England Patriot champions credit when they cheated to beat us? And it's like, all I want to do is say, hey, man, you guys played great. I have nothing to say. But unfortunately, for most of these bogus bullshit teams, I always have something to say because it's never fair. Yo, the Dallas Cowboys robbed us on Sunday night. It was clearly obvious. The first fourth and goal call was outrageous. The first fourth down, 4th and 1 call was outrageous that we didn't get it. Couldn't believe for the life of me that we did not get this call. He's clearly over the line, clearly has the first down, whatever. The Eagles are going to get it back because we're that good of a team. So now you take us to the second 4th down call on the 50-yard line. This play actually occurred over the Philadelphia Eagle logo. So it was clearly obvious to everyone that Donovan McNabb wasn't touching the ground. He put his elbow down right on the beak of the bird. Why was the ball not spotted on the beak of the bird, man? This shit really pisses me off. Instead, after this referee bled us the whole game with false start calls, roughing the passer calls, unsportsmanlike conduct calls, now he's going to go again after he already robbed us of the first 4th down call, and clearly you could see his elbow across the marker, and they marked it 2 yards back. The vice president of the NFL apologized. He actually came out and apologized for the referee's bad spot. So a lot of you people on my Facebook page who said I was bitching, who thought I was bitching the whole week, John Amo wasn't bitching. John Amo stands right here by his Philadelphia Eagles, just like he has the last 5 years. You can check out my videos on YouTube. The fact of the matter is, I'm not going to sit here and waste my breath and my energy when, the Eagles lost. A loss is a loss, dude. Seriously, just take it like a man. Yo, the Eagles suck, man, even though we just got shellacked 44-6. No offense, Dallas Cowboys, but your team looked like shit. We outplayed you in our sleep. We could have won the game 5 times at the end of it, but for whatever reason, you guys got a gift wrap touchdown with the Jason Avant bobble. The Jeremy Maclin bobble in the first quarter. that was returned the other way for a touchdown, a gift wrap touchdown. You were thoroughly outplayed. You know, and then like Dallas fans like to come on my site and talk shit and post pictures of Tony Romo. And it's like they don't have the history unless you're going to post pictures of Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith, which is gay, by the way. You don't have the history to talk shit to Eagle fans right now. We thoroughly and completely have owned you for the last decade. Andy Reid is 14-7. He should be 15-6. What a ridiculous loss, man. A ridiculous loss. So if any of you guys are interested, you can check out my YouTube page. I'm sorry, my Facebook page. Just search John Ammo. I'm the only one, baby. I got that name on lockdown. So when I blow up, I could trademark that one day. But, you know, now we go on. Eagles got a tough game on the West Coast against San Diego. You know, again, we should win that game, but, you know, who really knows if we're going to win that game? It's the Philadelphia Eagles, man, and pound for pound, they're the best team in the NFC. But at the same time, these guys could get beat by the Oakland Raiders, you know? Speaking of the Oakland Raiders, I don't really want to touch on that game. I know I haven't been here for for all year, so I can't really touch on the whole year. But I'll just touch on the last couple games. Oakland Raider game, disappointing. Very, very disappointed in that game. But at the same time, you got to realize that every year the Philadelphia Eagles get smacked in the mouth. Last year it was against the Cincinnati Bengals. This year it's the Oakland Raiders. We need this kind of a loss to wake us up, I guess. Giant victory. You know, obviously I try to tell everybody that we were the... Let me ask you guys a question. How are the Giants the favorite team in the NFC East if we just shellacked them last year in the playoffs 23-11? We both have the same exact teams on the football field, yet we added like 5 weapons. How did Giant fans expect? Same thing with Dallas, man. Like we played a shitty game, but it's clearly obvious to me that the Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the NFC. Maybe minus the New Orleans Saints. And for everyone who wants to say, oh, the New Orleans Saints, you know, well, we didn't have Donovan McNabb in the game. Oh, yeah, but John Ammo, your defense let up 44 points. No, jackass, it didn't. It was a kick return at the beginning of the second half, followed up by a Kevin Cobb interception for a touchdown, which was a 14-point swing. Before that, it was a 13-17 game. Check your facts and get out of my face. If you want to... And that's about it, man. So I got to wrap this up again. I don't know where I'm at on the timer. All I'm saying to you Dallas Cowboy fans is thank your lucky stars for that disgusting, horrible, atrocious loss. You guys are still a bunch of slobs. You guys are still the most hated football team. Everybody wanted the Eagles to win except for some people on my page because of me. You know who you are. That being said, you know, for all those out there who, you know, keep it to football, man. I just, you know, if you want to, if I come at you with a couple football statistics, you need to produce something with some football statistics instead of coming at me personally, because John Ammo saved the drama for your mama. You know how I roll, man. I'll just bury a fool. I don't even be caring anymore. I'll just bury a fool. I'll have Ammo Nation after that ass. So I'm checking out here. As you can see, this is a new pad. It needs some work. I would swing the camera around. I will obviously in the future. I basically have no furniture except like a little couch and, you know, my daily necessities. But hopefully this won't have a video lag, so I don't have to delete it, take it down. If you want to check me out on my Facebook page, that's John Ammo. But better believe, coming back to you all season long, nonstop, taking this shit back over. You know, Halen, Shango, 40 ounce, all you guys got to make some room. The King of Kings is back on top, baby.